You're literally gay. Chadwick, thank you for calling in. It was great catching up.
Okay, happy election, guys. Love you.
Bye.
God damn it. I hate wearing one sock.
Okay, what should we do now? Should we reboot? Yes. Okay, we're gonna reboot. Fans at home, I know there's millions of you, do not give up.
I need one shitty sock here.
Completing task.
Taking a shit on my face. It's what I do. It's such a disgrace. I love taking shits. Now look at what I did. I took a shit on my face. Took a shit. I'm such a disgrace. Shit on my face. Shit on my face. Shit on my face every damn day. I took a fat shit on my face. Now look at me.
I know there's millions of you, do not give up.
We need to clear that backlog.
What should we do now? Should we reboot? Yes. Okay, we're gonna reboot. Fans at home, I know there's millions of you, do not give up. In the meantime, no news. Everything is exactly as
Welcome back.
24 to 13, except for Fox, which keeps getting extra.
What up?
The
Hey, I'm listening to Gavin's election coverage. Do you want me to mute myself?
Some guy I haven't talked to.
Or is it?
no, that's
Alright.
fine.
It's the electricity in
Trump
the
might
air.
win.
You better win, because I'm really scared about religious freedom, free speech.
It's close in a lot of them, but looks like
Uh,
he might.
it's scary that's so close. But I know that everybody into identity politics is just like, well, if you care about the gays and if you care about brown people, it's like, well, I care about people, so I want the stuff that benefits people as a whole, not just farts.
Yeah, I want the continued suppression of communist China.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Sorry. Like, when I think about why I want things, I forget the most important things like that. Yeah, like,
And,
China seems like one of the hardest things for anyone to challenge nowadays. Like, more than a transgender 8-year-old. It's like you can't say anything bad about China, and he does.
Yeah.
And to me, that's like, all right, that's a sign that's who should be president. Because he's...
and his communist China. His administration like charges them a lot of money for doing business with the U.S.
It's pretty awesome. I don't know all the details. I just hear him be like, China. And I'm like, that's my president.
All of
That's
this
my
shit is
president.
probably China. Like they want the U.S. to just rip itself apart from the inside out.
And the thing is, like,
they supply rioters with gear to riot,
mm,
bricks, fireworks, freaking
I don't think that would surprise me too
weapons.
much.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a giant ball.
This is their plan. I mean, they have. I forget what the document is, but it outlines this plan.
Huh.
Of
Well, I've seen
indirect warfare, because they can't win.
Yeah. And
Against the U.S. with
they don't have to
conventional
win.
warfare, so
they have their own
social means and political means.
When it becomes fashionable to just trash your own country. And I used to think of it just like, well, it's just easier to trash yourself. You know what I mean? To be self-deprecating. I didn't realize how much that was by design, though.
Yeah, me neither. It's the only thing that makes sense.
It just seems like a shortcut to being intellectual. It's like, oh, we're just the worst. We're just the worst. You know, and it's just like, that's easier than just saying, well, our country does this right, does this wrong, Like, just saying that we're the worst, defaulting to that, defaulting to, The people who look the most depressed are the most depressed. The people who look the most unoppressed are actually the most powerful. It's like a super simple narrative that's easy, and nobody's really going to
Yeah,
challenge you on it except for like a few people who get challenged by the rest of the world already. So, like anybody who challenges that is somebody who's controversial and dangerous, and like so you don't really have a
yeah,
pro.
should be silenced.
Eververse isn't
Silence is
just a
violence.
title.
Silence
It's a
is
promise.
violence.
I mean, silence is consent.
Which Alex Jones is the most raped person ever. If silence is violence.
Oh shit. I'm just screwing around. Did you know? Did you get to the
Welcome
tower
to
already?
the all-new
Yeah, there's no more
Eververse.
Halloween.
Mm-hmm. So I pre-ordered Beyond Light just to
Really? Damn, you're in it
just be
hardcore.
yeah. No, I mean I just got the most basic ass bitch like
Fuck.
$40.
If you keep playing it, I'm gonna get it too. So we'll see, I
Yeah,
guess.
I should have gotten the expansions when they were on sale. I just didn't. It took a minute. What the deciding factor was really Cyberpunk delaying its release fucking another month.
So you think like after December you might not ever play Destiny again?
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Cyberpunk's just that's like a what single player
Yeah.
doesn't have a multiplayer component, right?
But will Destiny be the multiplayer game for you? That would be my question.
Yeah.
You're not as much of a cheapskate as I am though, but so I know like if you're enjoying it you'll pay for it generally, but for me I'd be like, am I gonna keep playing this? That's what I would wonder.
Yeah. I mean, it's likely. There's a lot of content.
I don't really understand it. I think it's a game more geared towards someone like you because it has all the stats and shit. I'm just like all about colors, bright
Yeah.
lights.
Though
Uh,
there's a lot of that too. That's like I mean,
but I feel like the stuff that appeals to me is kind of finite because I'm not really interested in the stats, and I feel like the bulk of the gameplay is the stats.
oh yeah. That's it's like I mean, it's taking me back to the Borderlands days
Yeah,
too with
without
all of the guns and
I was gonna say
numbers,
without the
numbers,
social
numbers.
justice, but actually I think this game's pretty social justicey. Although fortunately there's not that much dialogue for the most part.
Yeah, except for the one Vanguard keeps getting cucked. Every idea he
Yeah,
has,
you're right.
he's
Let's
like,
not talk about
no.
it.
Oh, fuck. But yeah, what do you call it? Well,
So sad.
the Beyond Light, like they're gonna come out with like new powers.
They gave him the deepest voice, and he's like, just like,
Oh,
yes.
he is, of course not. He's clearly
Wait.
black.
I can't let you do this. We're doing it. I don't like it. See, gamers, that's how a real man handles conflict.
I found his office in the tower too, with the shitty chairs.
What the fuck? Oh,
I
is
was
it in
like,
the
oh
hangar?
shit, there it is. Yeah, you kind of like it's like one level down from
Oh,
where the vaults are.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Save
Oh, it's
that.
not in the hangar. It's in the main area, courtyard-ish.
Yeah, but kind of one level down, little hit. You'll
I
see like there's like a big kind of gap, and
I
then
think
if you look down, there's a walkway, and you just
I'm
kind of
gonna try
follow
to
that.
check it out. See this horrible, sad office. How do you know it was his office? Do you have a picture of his little blue kids?
Sidearm, fuck, sidearm sword.
Oh fuck, that's
It's
all.
kind of yeah. Then you're on the right
Just a
track.
missing handrail at random intervals. Why? Why is that a feature? It doesn't even make sense. Like it's one thing like in Star Wars when there's no handrails. This one just has handrails and suddenly not. Why?
God, why?
What kind of world is this?
It's a world without OSHA.
A world where OSHA kind of gives up
Exactly.
midway through. It's like, it's fine. Where
Good
OSHA
enough.
never goes down more than one level. They just kind of glance from the second level. And they're like, that looks pretty good.
We'll take our bribes now.
Yeah. Oh shit! I've never been down here. There's like a little like locker room area. Holy
Hmm.
shit! I found his office. Oh, so this has
Yep.
been in cutscenes, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's how you recognize it. I had no idea there's a fucking office with janky ass chairs in here. That's
33.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, freaky.
It's like, kind of makes it feel more real. As like an office with dirty windows looking down on that view. It's a nice office aside from the chairs. That'd be funny
Yeah.
if like that'd be funny if his chair was like hella nice and every other one was just shit. But he's so cucked. No, like the guest for him, the guest chairs would be the cushy ones, and he'd be like, oh, "I'm fine with the little folding chair. It's fine."
They fucking cheaped out on the damn chairs. Like, that's it. That's our budget for this quarter.
Did you find the little toy you can play with on his desk?
What?
There's a little toy you can
I
play with
didn't
on his
find
desk.
that. I just looked at the chairs and left. I
You
looked at
saw
them
one.
condescendingly.
I've seen all I need to see. He has better chairs off to the side. It's weird.
Yeah. See that? I didn't even notice that.
I'm gonna try to do some. I'm gonna sit on his desk and wait for him to come back. Hello there, big boy. Gavin's assistant kind of stood up for himself tonight, which normally he doesn't do. Because Gavin McInnes and Milo Yiannopoulos are both kind of picking on him. And he's like, "You know what it's like? Somebody's picking on every fucking word you say." Oh, cool, you can...
Wait, he's on a podcast with Milo Yiannopoulos?
Gavin McInnes, I've subscribed to their site. They're doing a live stream. And Gavin always trashes his assistant. And it's to the point where I think if I worked for Gavin, I would have quit after like the second show. I would have just stormed off and be like, "I don't need to take this," not realizing that he's actually doing like radio gold.
Show business, yeah,
Yeah.
keeping the radio and broadcast interesting.
He's like, "Fuck," and then like he'd get the next guy who knows how to roll with it, and I'd be like, "Oh fuck, that's what you're supposed to do." But he's always like, he's hella mean to him. But him and Milo are both kind of teaming up against him, and Ryan, the assistant, was just kind of like, or he's the tech guy, really, engineer. He's like, it almost like when someone's fucking picking on every time you misspeak. You could tell he was kind of starting to get really pissed off. It was exciting.
So can you sum up, what the coverage of the election is?
It looks like 50-50 so far, but I think you said that right.
Yeah, it's
You think
close. I mean, it's some states it's like 51-49.
Milo is saying that looks like the press is trying to mitigate the coverage so that it doesn't look like they're completely fucked up when it turns out Trump took everything, but I think he was saying it looks like Trump has it.
Yeah.
Looking very good for Trump. 50.1%, 48.
It's damn close.
Someone on the streets of DC said there wasn't any rioting yet, so that's good.
Prepare yourself for the riots.
I bought some LaCroix. Hopefully I don't need more than that.
I'm gonna let you get away with that
Shit,
because it's
you
2
can
a.m.
fucking crush you to pulp. Yeah, I'm doing like doing bounties the lame way.
Just hanging out on the planet.
Just going to the European dead zone. Oh shit.
Ugh.
Die. Run away.
Well, I can't join you yet, so invite me whenever you.
Why can't you join?
Let me see if I can do it from the PlayStation screen. I might be able to do it from here. I think I'm joining you. I couldn't do it from
Alright, yeah, go
from
ahead.
the roster screen, but I was able to do it from the PlayStation screen. I don't know why.
And you can reverse their age when you look at them and see them in the
I
same
don't know.
schoolyard. When you knew them
PlayStation's
in
kind of been
1978.
bugging out.
Like, oh, I remember you.
The new parties
Not,
suck, but the new feature with the phone is pretty awesome. It's about the only thing.
What's your guys' verdict on his shirt and tie?
did I fucking...
That's a good question. Not his, but
No,
the
Chris
other.
Wallace. I like Chris. It's very basic.
No, that's
Chris Wallace doesn't
That's
take
really
any risks.
great.
He's inadventurous. He doesn't take any
I like
risks. Is that a term, inadventurous? Like incurious? Unadventurous.
Unadventurous.
Oh, I already
Yeah, his pocket square was nice.
Everybody sounds
Alarm.
drunk on this.
That's fine. You can check.
Anyway, the site is $10 a month, which is too much, but they have a lot of. Gavin puts out a lot of stuff, and he's like Howard Stern to me. He's like that level of entertainer. He's just not that big because he's so controversial.
Wait, what's this? Oh, Vermont. Fucking Vermont, man. It's full of good people with guns and flags who think that taxes will save the world.
You know what Vermont is? It's like a military guy who's buff and shoots guns and like also is an SJW. It just doesn't make sense.
I gotta piss. They're not even SJWs. They're just like, we gotta get
Just disgusting. Disgusting. Traitors to their necks all around.
Great show, great show. Did Trump take Florida?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some... And Texas, too,
Oh, that's so good.
from what I saw.
Texas was looking really bad.
Yeah, of course, Democrats got California.
I was hoping
That would
I had
have been a lot.
I had a fantasy that like so many people left California that it would just turn red. That would be
Yeah.
like a Christmas miracle.
This is why we have a representative government.
I think if California could represent or could recognize how shitty things are here, they'd like put the pieces together.
What can I do for you?
But I think
Just
the
check out... What is this thing? Oh, it's over there.
Hope it serves you well.
I think the wealth gap kind of makes it so people who have it good in California don't really notice or care about what's going on, and then the social pressure of just like, well, you better be left wing. It's like, it all kind of makes it so we just stay in this state of perpetual shit-covered streets, bullshit-covered streets. Oh, looks like we have an event.
Glimmer mining. Shut them down.
Chris Wallace. Computer, how old is Chris
Want to do like a fun bounty or just run around this shithole?
What's up? Oh, no, this is... Yeah, bounties.
Or do you want to do like a strike?
Yeah, no, I'm just doing the, like, the lame ones.
Okay.
There was some that were, like, gonna run out.
I don't get it. Like, the European Dead Zone is a really cool looking area, but I'm just so bored with it now, and I think maybe they keep you there for too long. Because I remember when I first played it, it looked really cool.
A tricky business, mining Glimmer without a drill.
Oops.
Good work.
Hey, we got some loot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Why can't I hear any audio? Just realized I have no audio. Why can't I hear any audio in the game?
Yeah, you were doing a lot of really
Did
good guesswork.
Did I hack the planet too much? I can't hear any game audio. Oh.
Gen X, millennial, kind of like totally confused generation, and below that, they're all fucking
We'll strike it up.
Strike it. Well, keep doing the
everything.
stuff. So I'm trying to figure out why I have no audio.
These
I
17-year-olds,
might wait
Alright.
to come back.
70-year-old CEOs,
Maybe I started the game by playing it via my phone with the remote play feature. So that might be a problem.
every generation beneath them cannot be trusted to hold the line on anything because we're all
Oh
fucking
shit.
this is the boomer generation clinging to power as desperately as they can. This is what all of the TV hosts are saying. Nancy Pelosi is running again. The presidential candidates are in their 70s. This is the last gasp.
Maybe sound output.
Cling to power before
Alright, I think I might have it back.
she has no kids.
No, there's no sound. But I do have places. I'm gonna try restarting Destiny.